Ludwig van Beethoven was a German composer and pianist. Beethoven remains one of the most admired composers in the history of Western music. His works by him rank amongst the most performed of the classical music repertoire and span the transition from the classical period to the Romantic era in classical music. His career Die Lied has conventionally been divided into early, middle, and late periods. His early period Die Lied, during which he forged his craft, is typically considered to have lasted until 1802. From 1802 to around 1812, his middle period showed an individual development from the styles of Joseph Haydn and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and is sometimes characterized as heroic. During this time, he began to grow increasingly deaf. In his late period, from 1812 to 1827, he extended his innovations in musical form and expression. Beethoven was born in Bonn. His musical talent by him was obvious at an early age. He was initially harshly and intensively taught by his father Die Lied Johann van Beethoven. Beethoven was later taught by the composer and conductor Christian Gottlob Neef, under whose tutelage he published his first work Die Lied, a set of keyboard variations, in 1783. He found relief from a dysfunctional home life with the family of Helen von Breuning, whose children he loved, befriended, and taught piano. At age 21, he moved to Vienna, which subsequently became his base Die Lied, and studied composition with Haydn. Beethoven then gained a reputation as a virtuoso pianist, and he was soon patronized by Karl Alois Prince Lichnowsky for compositions, which resulted in his 3 Opus 1 piano trios, the earliest works to which he accorded an opus number, in 1795. His first major orchestral work Die Lied, the First Symphony, premiered in 1800, and his first set of string quartets was published in 1801. Despite his hearing deteriorating during this period, he continued to conduct, premiering his Third and Fifth Symphonies in 1804 and 1808, respectively. His violin concerto Die Lied appeared in 1806. His last piano concerto, No. 5, Opus 73, known as The Emperor, dedicated to his frequent patron Archduke Rudolph of Austria, was premiered in 1811, without Beethoven as soloist. He was almost completely deaf by 1814. And he then gave up performing and appearing in public. He described his problems with health and his unfulfilled personal life of him in 2 letters. His Heiligenstadt Testament, 1802, to his brothers of him and his unsent love letter to an unknown, immortal beloved, 1812.